in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Smooth out there with the natural. Then there's Jay. Then there's the captain. And it's Zohan in at the power forward.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
And this is why we say block out. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the away team.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so here's the home team.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things.
Now, here's Dragic. Pass to Chansha. Takes the three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1 for 4 shooting. 0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Here's Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
There's a good screen. Down low, and the basket by Jay.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And there's the pass to Toby. Connects from three-point range. Toby's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Panitka, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Doncic. Toby, the pass to the captain. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
First free throw is good.
For the away team. Slaughter at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:56 left here in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Can't throw it down with one hand. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Slaughter. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's the natural. To the middle. Here's Zohan. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Dragic taking his time here. Here's Toby. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And tremendous fundamentals from Dragic, running the pick and roll to perfection.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
So he gets them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's Slaughter. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here we go, all alone. Buries the jumper to finish the break. The Naturals got 10.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Passes it to Toby. Takes a three. Can't hit that one. Here's the natural. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already at double. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
B-Train out there with DJ. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Randolph in at the 5 spot. We've got the natural, also Smooth out there, the captain out there with Jay, and it's Sohan in at the power forward position. Here's the natural. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Jay for the 3. Here's the captain. Second shot opportunity, and it's DJ with the rebound. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Clutch, he's checked in for Jay. Stolen by Randolph. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's the natural. He's covered by Randolph. Latrey. The captain, no good. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Picked by Randolph. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Just 5 to shoot. Dishes it to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Smooth. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Mr. Incredible. That shot off. Gone only 2 of 7 for the field since the second quarter got underway. The pass to Smooth. There's the screen. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Here's the captain. Passes it to Clutch. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Insanity. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's Dragic with the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. 43% from the floor. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. And he's good on the 3 ball.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. And the pass to Insanity. Fires it up. The shot by ABC, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Here's ABC. Stolen by Randolph. Trying to end the drought. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Clutch. Here's Cowboy. And so we conclude the first half. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performer.
These two have been great. Like at home.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half. Thanks for spending halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
DJ out there at B-Train. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Randolph in its center. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Drives to the hoop. Randolph's shot is good. Randolph's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
For the game at 42%. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Randolph drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Shoots it. Clutch the pass to Gortat. And Gortat with the stuff.
He is a big guy, and Gortat doesn't play the finesse game. This is a guy who's all about strength. Forget about laying it up there. He's going to take the power approach.
Outside, Randolph lets it go with the 3. Gortat comes up with the rebound. pretty good tonight at 48%. And good that time. Gortat's got his second bucket tonight.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
And Randolph drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
When you look at this visiting team, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
To the inside.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Cowboy. Sinks the triple. Cowboy's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Gortat over Randolph, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at the offensive end, Gortat probably doesn't get his due. He's got a lot of moves, and he can finish with either hand. And his work on the offensive glass is more than capable.
Both free throws good from Marcin Gortat. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Here's Toby. He's got 9. They set the pick. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
ABC passes to Cowboy. Here's Clutch. And there's the pass to Cowboy. It's rebounded by Doncic. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's ABC. He's got 5. From outside the arc. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now here's Gortat. 6 points for him. Here's Chancellor. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Chancellor's got his first points of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Passes it to Clutch. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's ABC. No good, unable to end this run. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Doncic passes to Chancellor. Here's Toby. Pass to Chancellor. Buried from 15 feet out. Chancellor's got 4 points this quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Jay, the natural, out there with Smooth. And there's the captain, and it's Sohan in at the four-man position. Doing well, they're at 45%. Ripped away. Here's the natural. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Slaughter. Goran Dragic grabs the board.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Here's the natural. He's guarded by Dragic. Inside, Sohan hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Doncic going inside, and Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Jay. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first.
For the away team, number 2, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Up top, Doncic. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. And that's 13 points for Luka Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Slaughter. Pass to Jay. It's stolen. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
3 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Slaughter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Toby. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Jay. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The pass to the captain.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Chanchar, the pass to Toby. Doncic outside. Tries from 10. That one wide left. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's the captain. Here's Sohan. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Doncic. Smooth misses.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
Doncic passes to Chuncho. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Passes to the captain. A three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
To the wing right side. Here's the captain. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And here is Doncic. Pass to the captain. And here comes the break. Here's Jay. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
The 19-foot shot. It's not going to go for him. Here's the natural. Cash in. Here's Chuncho. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here's the natural. We've got the captain. Smooth out there with the natural. Then there's Jay. And it's Sohan in at the 4. Here's the captain. Pass to Jay. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Doncic outside. There's the pass to Dragic. Over to the wing. Here's Smooth. Down low. Now here's Dragic. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Toby. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And there's the foul to go on the captain. That's his first foul. We play just over a minute here in OT. Here's Slaughter. Here's Jay. Shoots a fader. And he can't bank that one in. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Slaughter passes to Jay. Here's Smooth. From deep three-point range, Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randolph sets a screen for DJ. Count it.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Sell. Drops in the layup for 2.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to DJ. Misses the 3. gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. There's the triple. Laces one from 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Randall. It's good!
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup, and they take advantage.
Here's the natural. Pass to Jay. 5 to shoot. No good that time. Here's Mr. Incredible. Got it!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it. And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Pass to Smooth. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came up.